up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's been a minute, but I'm back. Been on a little vacay. Back at it. Miss y'all. Welcome in, guys. I am back from vacation. India X, hey queen. What up, though? So good to see you, love. So good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get my little vibe going real quick because I'm in that mood. Anybody else in that mood? Have you healed this far to enjoy music again, food again, life? I mean, it's just, oh, a thriver's world. I love it here. I love it here, guys. I love it here. I love it here. I hope you can relate. If you can't, you're in the right place. We gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. We gonna help you. This family gonna help you. Ain't that right, Dominic Morris? What's up? Showing love per usual. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, King. Hey. I gotta come on live and do a little dance off again. It's been a long time since I've done that, but I'm in that mood. I'm in celebration mode because you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Feeling like a victor. Feeling like a victor. Can anybody else relate to that? Does that resonate with you at all? If it does, smash that like button. Hit that like button, Thriver. Make sure you calling your friends. Tell them it's going down tonight. We are on live. And we gonna get this thing going. Just give me a minute. Let me make sure I'm... What up, though? Let me see. Y'all checking in. Hey, guys. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thank you, India. At first, I didn't like them. They're growing on me now, but I'm ready to switch it up. I can't help it, y'all. I switch it up. I have to. I get tired of looking at the same thing for too long. I don't know if that's ADHD or what, but it's me. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Oh, I got another super chat. My goodness. Discern Target. Happy belated. Oh, thank you, Queen. You see, I just gave you that virtual hug. Thank you. Oh, yes, I am coming back from this vacay, birthday, all kind of stuff, guys. It's just, life is lifing in a beautiful way. Thank you, Queen. Much love, yes. And I still feel like I'm celebrating my birthday. I ain't gonna lie. The whole month of September was my birthday. Does anybody else do that? Celebrate the whole month? Why not, right? Thank you so much, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat, my members, my thrivers, my survivors. Even if you're dealing with a narc right now, you're here and I appreciate you. If you're catching this on replay, I appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed. This is not a community that you don't want to be a part of. Whether you survived it and you're thriving or you're trying to survive it so you can thrive, this is where you want to be. So shout out to everybody here. So good to see y'all. I've been gone a couple of weeks, but I'm back at it again. Back at it again. You know, you guys, I truly enjoy my lives on all my platforms. I go live more on YouTube than anywhere else. And I'm working on getting more lives and hopping on my other platforms more. But sister girl be busy, y'all. I never knew life would get like this, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting y'all know. It's been 2 weeks since you guys saw me live, but I haven't forgotten y'all. And I want to say this because I encourage y'all to do the same thing. Don't get so overly stimulated in listening to NPD stuff that you forget to live your life. Just because I'm a coach and just because I help educate people and bring awareness on this topic, it doesn't mean that I'm consumed in it. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm still a human and I still like to live. I mean, outside of this, I be living. I'm at somebody's concert. I'm on somebody's beach, sitting in somebody's flight. I mean, I'm outside in a good way. In a good way. I'm living. This is where you want to get to. If you've dealt with a narcissist, you want to get to the place where you feel alive again. You feel whole again. You feel complete. You feel like, oh, I'm free. I'm free. Like, you don't know how much of a prison it is until you get out of it and remain out of it. The more you remain out of it, the more you heal. It's like the more you realize you were really living hell on earth. You were really spiritually put behind bars. It's insane what you deal with a narcissist. And that's why I'm jumping on this live today, because I have something I want to share with you. And so many of you are thrivers. You kind of already know this, because as you heal, like I said, you continue to make more sense of it as far as how you ended up a champion, how you ended up a winner, how you ended up really destroying everything. The gig is up because of you. Because trust me, if it were up to those narcissists, the gig would not be up. They would still be narking you. They would still be in your life. They would still be attached to that marriage. They would still be hanging on for dear life, because the secret truly is that they need you. You never needed them. I don't care how you were conditioned. They need you. They need you right now, still. Still. See, a lot of people crack me up. Sometimes people are like, when I say certain things, they take it wrong. They're like, oh, they don't miss you. They moved on. They just missed the supply. Who gave the supply, though? They missed the supply, but you gave the supply. They miss you. And I'm going to say it forever. All supply ain't the same level of supply. All supply ain't the type of supply you are giving that you gave that narcissist. Trust me, they're somewhere right now settling. They're somewhere right now living bad. Like, I mean, you just don't know. If you know, you know, though. If you know, you know, but you just don't know. A lot of y'all just don't know how miserable these people end up, how miserable they are because you're no longer a part of it. Sometimes that supply is more than a lifeline. A lot of y'all are empathetic people, chosen. You operate different. You give love different. Your love is irreplaceable, man. They can call it supply all they want to. I call it unconditional love. Something they not getting, they won't get. They were blessed with you. That's why they lost you, because it turns out they didn't deserve you. But shout out to freedom, shout out to peace, shout out to thriving. And I promise you, I'm not going to hold you all day, all night. I'm trying to get better with that. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. This is your first live. Shout out to you. So good to see you. If you're checking in from all over the world, I appreciate you being here. It's such a blessing to have you guys as family. We're going to dive right into this topic, and I want you to bear with me as I let it all out. If I don't hear your comment or get to your comment, don't worry. I'm going to go back and watch the replay myself. But I got something I want to share with you today, because you know me, I'm just here to spit the truth. I'm just going to tell it like it is. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Before I dive into it though, if you're struggling, if you're still having a mental battle because of this, if you're still struggling emotionally, check out my masterclass. Check out the masterclass. This is my first recovery masterclass where it's the basics on how to finally take power back, how to do the inner work that's necessary that will help free you, because you have to do that inner work after going through this. You gotta do that inner work. So check out that masterclass. It's on all my platforms, all my bios. You will see it there. So take time for yourself and take care of yourself. Okay? Somebody asked about my wallpaper. I believe I found this on Amazon. Either Amazon or Wayfair. I shop on Wayfair a lot. But shout out to everybody. Those of you joining for the first time, thank you guys. The ones wishing me happy belated birthday, thank you all. Reach out to me. I'm still a life coach, certified life coach. I'm happy to work with you, help you book those coaching sessions. All that information is available on all my platforms, okay? Much love, much love, much love. But you guys take time to invest in yourself, because there's some deprogramming that needs to be done when you've dealt with a narcissistic, crazy nut of a mother, father, siblings, husband, wife, friend, co-workers even. It doesn't matter the level of the narcissist. The damage is typically the same because they make you feel crazy. This is crazy making abuse. I will never stop saying that. It's crazy making abuse. Shout out to those of you in the chat. I see you, Naturally Row. I haven't seen a lot of these names in so long. I miss y'all. Thank you. Keenly Embryos. Shout out to you, love. Yes, I'm so happy to be back. Thank you. And if you're interested, join the member program here on YouTube, guys. Every now and then I do special videos for my members. And if you're a member, it comes with a lot of perks. I get priority notifications when you leave comments on videos. I mean, you guys are like VIP. Join the VIP team, you know. This live is entitled Your Strength, Beauty, Grace, Wisdom. These things were the biggest threat. A lot of you are probably like me. You found yourself in a narcissistic manipulationship where it seems like the more you tried, the worse things got. The more you gave, the more was taken from you. And it's like, make that make sense. How am I giving, loving, trying, and I'm always the bad guy? I'm always the problem. Somehow things are my fault. They always flip it on you to make you feel like you're not good enough. You're always being punished. You're always being treated like trash. I mean, the selfishness with these people, it's insane. You could be married to a narcissist for 100 years and you can probably count on how many times they've done something for you, paid for something, took care of something. The stinginess is crazy. They will literally make you beg for stuff. They torture you. They cheat habitually. I mean, sleeping with neighbors, friends, children, because they're perverts. It is the worst situation to be in. And I promise you, if you are in this right now, I pray that this video be the catalyst for your growth and your healing, for you to finally say, I'm going to escape. I don't care what I got to do and how I got to do it. I got to get out of this, because what in the world and what the hell? For real. For real, for real. I'm going to tell you something that might blow your mind, because it's unpopular. It's an unpopular opinion. Some people don't agree with it. But trust me, the more you heal, the more educated you are about narcissism, you start to understand some really important dynamics about what you dealt with. And when you really like affirm these things in your mind, body, and soul, you can't help but to soar. You can't help but to rise up like an eagle and soar and just fly and just thrive and just stay up there. You vibrate higher and higher and higher when you really understand what you misunderstood before. Because when you misunderstand it, you hurt more. When you don't understand this thing, it's much more painful because you blame yourself, you don't really get it, and you overthink it. You just don't get it. A lot of the pain and suffering after it is lack of understanding. So I want to point out something to you today that I hope helps you. And if you're a thriver, listen, I just want to congratulate you for your freedom. I want to celebrate your freedom with you because we must celebrate it. We gotta celebrate our wins. You don't understand how to come out of this, to feel alive again, to take your life back, to feel like a human again. You do not understand. If only you know, because once upon a time, we didn't feel like this. Like I said, it takes work to get here, but you can get here. And not only does it just take work, it takes God. My God, my God, my God, my God. I'm going to stay on track. But I'm going to tell you something right here because these people have some dark secrets that a lot of you will never know until you hear somebody who can educate you. Or maybe if you listen to some of these self-aware narcissists, you might get some of these things from them, but there are some things you got to understand. This is why victory is ours. This is why I celebrate the way I'm celebrating now. This is why I wake up and I'm eating again and I'm traveling and I just feel safe in myself because I know these secrets. I done figured it out. And you know what's funny? You knew these things too because you've always been strong. You've always had wisdom. You always had that beauty inside and out. You always carried yourself with grace. See, there's something about you that makes narcissists come clinging, reaching, searching for you. How many of you are like me and it's like you seem to always run into a narcissist? It could be dating, it could be work environment. I mean, the devil got a crazy way of sending these people your way. Let me tell you something. It has a lot to do with your light. Society tries to tell you that you're flawed and you're broken and you have your own wounds and your own trauma that's unhealed and that's what drew you to them. That is not true. That is in some cases a factor, but that is not the truth. The truth is you have light. The truth is darkness cannot help but to gravitate towards you. And when I say darkness, who am I talking about? The narcissist. Completely dark, empty souls, wicked souls. If you know, you know. I don't make up anything over here. I just tell it like it is. They are wicked souls, period. Period. Your strength, your beauty, your grace, your wisdom was the biggest threat since day one. They were drawn to something that they didn't even know was going to destroy them. See, they're narcissists. They like shiny objects. They like glitter and gold. They go running for the shiniest thing, the prettiest thing, the nicest thing. But they so stupid. They lack wisdom. Their intelligence is like one of a 3-month-old. They don't think like adults. Even though that man was 60 something, he still operated like a toddler, didn't he? Same for y'all men out there dealing with them, that dealt with them childish, immature, narcissistic females. Throwing themselves all over the floor when they don't get what they want, like a whole 3-year-old. In these love relationships with narcissists, it's the same cycle. You're going to get love bombed. You're going to get idealized. They're going to isolate you from your friends and family. You're going to start getting degraded, criticized. But even when it's not a love relationship, it's still the same type of sickness. They like to deal with you and be around you when it's going to be beneficial for them. They'll fake it till they make it. They'll lie. It's the same sick patterns. The abuse is physical, it's sexual, it's emotional, it's mental. It don't matter what type of narc it is, you will get narked. You will get narked. Unpopular opinion. Even though we want to say the opposite of what I'm about to tell you, I'm about to just tell you the truth. These narcissists, they have no idea what they're doing. I'm not talking about what you're thinking. I'm speaking spiritually. They have no clue what they are doing. Because if they did, they would have never married you. They would have never targeted you. They would have never swam into your life. They don't know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're being set up for. I told you they're just chasing glitter and gold and money and material things and image and shit. They don't know. They don't know the costs. Hey, my God. They don't know the costs. That's a real big secret. They truly do not know what they are doing. They act smart. They act confident. They act like they know it all. They got it going on. They can speak so well. Some of them are good at speaking. They even on pulpits preaching. They leading praise and worship teams. They are doing the absolute most. That seems so convincing. But let me tell you why. Let me follow up with the biggest why. This is also unpopular opinion. And guess who cares? Not me. Not me. The reason why they don't know what they're doing, because every single one of them narking nuts are influenced by demonic entities. They are under demonic influence. Period, point blank. I don't care what psychology book you read. I'm not throw that book away. Throw that book away. They are demonically led. That means your family too. Your mother. All that preaching she doing is evil. All in that heart. It ain't nothing but a show. Don't you know the devil knows how to disguise himself in church? I mean, come on now. That's where they live. That's why you got to know God for yourself. Don't be fooled by these religious things out here, these teachings. They are very convincing. That's why you married her. She was convincing. She was angelic almost. He was amazing, perfect. Made you feel things you never felt. You know why it was so intense and why you got pulled in so hard is because the devil is their guide. That's their God. And these narcs don't even know that. A lot of them, they feel it, but they don't even understand how in-depth their bondage is. They don't even know. Some of them will confess it. Some of them will admit that they're evil and they're dark and that they have selfish ways, and they see, like they confess a lot of things, but even them, they still don't know. Because if you gonna confess that, why you ain't running to the altar? A lot of times that confession ain't nothing but part of the manipulation. They will manipulate you to make you think that they know they're wrong, and like seeking sympathy, playing victim. That's one of the most evil shits, when you cannot take accountability for doing what you're doing, but you're going to play victim so you can get empathy and sympathy, and everybody just forget that you this big old ugly monster. A lot of your narcissistic mamas do that. All of a sudden, her chest hurt. Oh, I'm in the emergency room. All of a sudden, he's sick. It's always some BS with them. Always some cover up. There's always some excuse, some crazy crap going on. You've been in a narcissistic relationship where you got hoovered. They walked out on you, discarded you, or made you walk out. Then you getting a call months later, years later, I'm going to therapy. No, you're not. I've been going to church. Church of demons. I mean, the lie to keep you entrapped is real. It gets serious. It gets serious. It gets real, real serious. There is demonic influence, okay? There's a dark voice inside of every narcissist's head that talks to them, teaches them, guides them, directs them. This is why it doesn't make sense to you why this person treats you so much with hatred. You were like, hold on. You just said I love you 2 days ago. We just made love. We made up. We just traveled. And now you acting like you hate me. You acting like I don't even exist, like I'm not even in this room. You're talking to me crazy. That's the demon inside of them, driving them to basically destroy everything around them. This is why everything they touch, it's like bad luck. When you were with the narcissist, tell me I'm lying. It was bad luck after bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Things just was always going crazy. Am I lying? Things were going crazy. It was always something bad happening. If not to y'all or you, it was them. It was always some bad news, a bad story. Something bad was always freaking happening. They are demonically led. This is the reason why a lot of them cannot change and will never change. This is the reason why they can never be sorry or be held accountable. This is why they're so delusional. The devil has a hold on them. This is why your strength, your grace, your wisdom, your beauty has always been and will always be the biggest threat. A lot of y'all don't even realize when that narcissist got close to you and sensed that you were strong, that you actually had morals and you cared about things that they didn't think you would care about or that they don't care about, they treated you worse. You demanded respect and they disrespected you more. You told them what you didn't like, and that's exactly what they did. They tried to come for you in so many ways that you never imagined somebody would come for you. This person knew you valued love, marriage, respect, faithfulness, but somehow they were just always so unfaithful to the point where you would catch it. Sometimes it's like they want you to see it. They want you to catch it. They can't wait to brag about how they sexed your best friend. They can't wait to boast about how somebody else gave them a compliment. My God. That demonically driven pride and ego that they have is exactly what leads to their downfall, their collapse, and their karma. Because they're stuck in this perpetual state of dumbness, stupidness, foolishness, and so they constantly lose people, good and bad. Sometimes the narc ends up with another narc and they might die together. Good for them. But even that's karma. Because then at that point, when that happens, they just have to tolerate each other. They're settling because nobody else wants your ass. Nobody else is going to put up with you. You better go ahead and marry that narc. You better last with that person because that's it for you. And they be knowing that. They know the gig is up. That's why they downgrade and stay down there. Yeah, that's another topic for another day. Make sure you stay tuned because I will be speaking on this a lot more for a few days because this is deep, it's real, and I'm standing on those necks and I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up because this is about your freedom. I need you to get this in your head and in your heart and your mind and your body and your soul so you can be a thriver for life. It's not about them. Just because we talk about them and we reference them and we're no, it doesn't mean it's about them. So if there's a narcissist here that's excited, that think that we are on you, no. Sorry. Hop your narcissistic bunny ass on to somewhere else because this is not where you want to be. You will get your little narcissistic feelings hurt. This ain't where you want to be. The narcissist's main job, y'all, their main job is to erase you. Erase you, delete you, deplete you, corrupt you even. Their main job is to make you non-existent. And I'm talking about literally getting rid of you. That's why this abuse feels like death, because that is their goal. Their ultimate goal is to destroy you inside out. That's why after a relationship with a narcissist, you done lost all that weight, your skin all pale, or you done gained hella weight looking like, ooh, who is this? You right, chosen by God. What's up, bro? He says Satan is their father. Yup. Satan is their daddy. Satan is that woman's daddy. And it's sad because they are tortured, y'all. These people are not happy souls. They're not happy people. The devil will not allow them. What he does is he deceives them with stuff. He deceives them with material things. When they have what they think they need, they think they're happy when really they're not. That's why you know a narcissist that may be wealthy, but still empty. All the money in the world cannot make that woman happy, that man happy. They're just not satisfied. They can't. There is no satisfaction. The devil done stole so much from them that they don't even know it. They don't even see it. My God. Their main job was to delete us. This is why I celebrate the win, the freedom, because they failed. Trying to delete you made you who you are right now. Trying to delete you put you in a position where you are no longer the old you. Like you're operating different, you talking different, you're seeking different. I mean, you see life different. You are not tolerating no type of narcissistic nothing from nobody. I don't give a damn if you my grandma. Go to hell, granny. You've always been the biggest threat. And don't you dare get away from the narcissist and become stronger, wiser, even more beautiful. Your handsomeness went up, sir. That is a threat. They are, ooh, Lord, the devil inside of them is not happy, not satisfied because you freed yourself. You freed yourself. This is why the things that you're witnessing, the desperate attempts to act like life is good without you and trying to make sure you see them doing good, posting all these stuff, and that's the devil inside of them basically defeated. That's the sore loser in them. Because if they were truly happy, they would be living their life and not even trying to be seen. Like you would be ducked off. You would be doing your own thing. What you trying to show off for? To me, that screams you lost. and you don't know how to handle it. Oh, well. Look, I just want to tell you, if you have not already, you need to be the one who got away. You need to become the one who got away. Be the one who get away. Because listen, man, it's extremely rare for these narcissists to change. Do I believe narcissists can change though? Absolutely. You know why? Because I believe in God. Anyone willing to go to God wholeheartedly, which is something they have a hard time doing. Hell, they think they gods themselves. Anyone can be saved. In my opinion, I believe that's the type of God I serve. If you want it, he gonna make you work for it, but he'll give it to you. They don't want it though. They too prideful. The devil got them on this cloud of ego and pride. It's disgusting. They think they're above God. Ooh, Lord, it's definitely hell is full of narcissists for sure. It gotta be. I'm sorry. Just know that you cannot save them. There's so many people still married to these narcissists. You watch these videos every day, but you still struggling to walk away for whatever reason. A lot of times it's fear. Fear that you won't, find love again, or, you're going to lose all the things you built together. Like, F all that. You better check yourself into a homeless shelter and start over, even if you're 75. You don't really want freedom, if you ask me. You need to be the one who gets away, because this person is going to always work hard to deplete you and erase you. They are under a contract with Satan. And the job is to kill, steal, and destroy you and everything around. That's why your kids are suffering. They don't love those kids. Nope. It might look like they love them, but that's all part of the mask, the game. They're gaslighting you and those kids to believe that they really love them when they don't. Behind closed doors, if you knew what was going through their demonic heads about their own kids, they want to molest them damn kids. They can't wait to touch your little girl. And I'm not trying to get explicit to be crazy. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm telling you some real stuff. Because number one, I've lived it. Number two, I done spoken to hundreds of people, maybe even over 1,000 at this point. And ain't no story ever been different. Be the one who got away. What you want is freedom. What you need is freedom. And the only way you're going to be free dealing with a narcissist is if you let them go. You need to separate yourself from these people. This is why you have to brutally cut them off. Cut your mama off. Cut your damn sister off. F your brother. Forget your cousins. Leave that job. It don't matter. You need to pack up your ish and go, because most of the time they're not going to go. When they go, it's for play. Because they plan on coming back. But when you cut the cord, they know their gig is up. They know the game is over. When they can no longer play with you like that anymore, man, listen. They are stuck where they're at. Ain't nothing gonna change. What can change is you. How you looking at it. How you decide to live your life and how you want your future. That can change. That power is in your hands. It's in your hands. This is a narcissist. Where they end up is not good. They literally end up in a pit hole. They all collapse, y'all. Don't fall for the facade. It might look glittery right now. That person look like they're shining and doing well. They are narcissists. They're putting on a show. All is not well. And it won't be well. Just give them a few years. You're not even going to recognize that old wrinkled prune in 5 years. They're going to look like they got cancer. And they probably going to have it by that time. Because it's just a matter of time before they lose everything. That's what the devil is doing to them. Setting them up for failure. Setting them up for failure. That's why they out here making babies galore. Getting married 1,000,000 times. Hopping from one person to one person. All that shit they do in their relationships is a disgrace. To be married to you and then to be lying and cheating and finicking around and gossiping and spreading rumors and all that, that's a disgrace. They are a walking shame. And y'all be thinking that they don't care about these things. And I'm like, you sure? No, that is not true. The way they show care is different. They are full of shame because when the devil stops playing with them, because that's all the devil doing is playing with them, playing with their little stupid selves. When the devil stop playing with them, they be sitting somewhere feeling real stupid. They be full of regret. But that ego and that pride keeps them from facing it, being accountable for it, being sorry, and genuinely going somewhere and saying, God, purify my heart. Take this thing out of me. This is why you got to be the one who gets away. Because they are stuck in a place where it don't matter what kind of love, what kind of supply, what kind of money you got, you can't pull them out of that place. What you can do is let go and go live your life. Worry about you. Uh-oh, I got a super chat. Trudy, Shepherd, yay. Thank you, Trudy. Much love. I appreciate you so much. These people eventually become so empty that I believe it gets to a point where God can't even help them. God won't even help them. They can call on the name of Jesus, oh, the blood of Jesus, sing all the hymns, and it's like God got his ears shut, like la 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 la, like shut the fuck up. You gonna die there. This is when they get to that point where they become suicidal. A lot of y'all don't even know, man. Just a matter of time. You're gonna find out that narc is gone, and if they don't kill their self, the devil gonna send something or somebody to do it. It's going to be a situation that they won't be able to get out of because their time is coming to an end. The thing is, when you spent all your life destroying people, what you're doing is you're destroying yourself. You're digging your own grave. They out here lollygagging and thinking it's cute, and they talking all this mess, and they think they winning because they drug you through the mud and they took all your money and they think they winning. That's what they think. That's part of the delusion. They think they're winning. They think they won. But they don't even realize that the devil got them so locked in that everything they're doing has a major spiritual consequence attached to it. Every chosen person that they're hurting, every chosen one that they try to destroy, there's a special consequence waiting. Some of y'all be waiting for that karma. Stop waiting for it. Let that shit happen, because it will. It will. It's happening now. Their very existence is karma. What a miserable being to live like that, to operate like that, to feel the need to hurt somebody because of your own emptiness. That is karma. Because you have no peace. You have no inner peace. My God. Wicked souls. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Stop trying to go to the pastor about it. Stop trying to go to couples therapy. None of that shit works. It's a narcissist. Stop praying for them and thinking they're going to change and doing all that. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Stop having pity for them. Stop entertaining them. Stop answering that phone. Stop conversating with that nut. Hit them with that brutal cutoff. Let them talk about you, so what? Things like smear campaigns, that's intimidation tactics. The more empowered you become, the less you even care about those type of things, because you stand on truth. And the truth is, that ain't you. Those are lies. It's gossip. And they're doing it to get your attention and get reactions. The empowerment is when you become restrained. A lot of y'all are empaths. Don't you know the gift of restraining is inside of you? That is your greatest power here. When you can restrain yourself from ever wanting to connect, talk, answer that phone, reply to that message, no matter how intriguing it sounds, because they will say some shit that'll have you thinking, oh man, I need to respond to this. No, you don't. Take your power back, start living your life, start loving yourself, start learning yourself. You go to therapy. You get God aligned with your life, and watch how strong and empowered you become. Instead of sitting in that house crying and looking at old pictures and waiting for them to call and wondering why they haven't showed up in 3 months, and you worry about you. Stop letting the pain put fear in your heart. Got you sitting there talking about you can't love again. And no, man. No. I'm not going for that. See, I'm going to tell you before I get off of here. These are the things that made you a threat. The more you've been hurt by a narcissist, it's confirmation of how strong and how much your strength was a threat, how much your beauty, the more they attacked your beauty. Pay attention to these things. They try to make you so ugly. Ooh. Ooh. They want to see you ugly. They want you to feel ugly. They want you to look at yourself and just feel like, ugh, like I'm just nasty. I'm fat. I'm too skinny. I'm this, I'm that. I'm this, I'm that. I'm this, I'm that. Messing with your head. All because your beauty was a threat the whole time. That person know you bad. They know if you go out here by yourself, you're going to get snatched up. If you were fully confident, they know you wouldn't be with them. That's why they break your self-esteem. Because the higher your self-esteem, the more likely you're going to leave their nasty, dusty, ugly ass. Matter of fact, the higher your self-esteem, the more you see that they not even cute. That's why they want to beat you down. They don't want you to see how beautiful you are. And they try to provoke you with these evil, dark reactions. You remember what you did? You snapped, you were cussing, and you were doing stuff you never even did because you had to react to their abuse. They wanted you to feel dark like them. Erase your inner beauty. So they can be like, yep, you just like me. You ain't no better. You ain't no different. When the whole time, really, they were intimidated and threatened by the fact that you really are a beautiful person inside, because everybody loves you. They became jealous. They couldn't stand how their kids loved you. They couldn't stand how your own kids love you. Isn't that diabolical? Hey, my God. You walk with grace. You move with grace. You're just so cool, calm, and collected. You don't even need to do a lot. You fine without even trying. And that shit had them itching. It had them bugging out. They did whatever they could do to tear you apart because all those things exposed to them what they would never have, which was that light. Your wisdom pissed them off because the wiser you showed you were, the more obvious it was to them that they could not manipulate you like that. That it was like you constantly put them in a state where they had to work hard to destroy you because you were just too much. They probably told you that. You too much. You be doing too much. Nah, motherfucker, you don't do enough. How about that? Purple passion, you got it. They try to break you, but they end up broken. I salute. I salute. Facts. That's real. And they make you feel like you are so lucky and blessed they are in your life. Yeah, that's that foolishness. Suker Papajai, I think, I'm sorry. That's part of that dumbness. It's all about conditioning, y'all. They just need you to be molded into what they need you to be so they can walk all over you. But like I said, their main goal is to erase you. That's why they try to destroy you, destroy your relationship with your family, your children, your friends. They isolate you and move you far away, have you ducked off, living in the wilderness because they don't want you. They're so insecure about you because they know if you go outside, somebody gonna be looking. Somebody gonna be like, why are you with him? Why are you with her? They know that. They know all these things. That's why you gotta be the one to get away. Muster up the strength to heal. Take your life back, take your power back, become whole again, because you do not deserve what that narcissist has to offer. They don't have nothing to offer but destruction, hatred, selfishness. They're thieves. They will steal your joy. They will steal your happiness. They will steal your money. I mean, golly, what don't they steal? All the way down to your sexual excitement. They'll take that away from you too. I got to a point where I was like, I'm good. Sexually deprived as hell. But freedom comes with getting all that back. Getting all that back. And then some. You know? I agree, Kim H. They do need to steal some common sense. So smart, they stupid. Oh my God. Your strength, y'all. Your beauty, your grace, your wisdom. The greatest threat. Don't lose it. Build upon it. Regain it. Keep thriving, fam, like Dominic Morris put in there. Much love. Keep thriving, everybody. Keep going higher. Keep elevating. Keep evolving. And I'm here. I told you, check out that masterclass. Better yet, reach out. You can send me an email. We can talk if you need that. I offer coaching sessions to help you get through this. We family. I'm with you. India X, narc abuse made me run to God. I'll continue to run to God. Come on now, sis. That's what it do. That's what it do. That's what it do. That's what it does. Shout out to everybody who's checked out the masterclass. I appreciate you. Suds, Darsan, thank you so much for the feedback. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all know I'm going to be back. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. And I'm definitely going to be on my other platforms going live a little bit more. If you haven't seen the Recovery Masterclass, take a moment to go on any of my platforms. Go to the biography section, the profile section. You'll see that link there. And if you come back in like 5 minutes after this live, go back to this live, go to the description box. You will see the link on coaching, the recovery class, how to find me on other platforms, all that. But take your power back. Do the work. Free yourself. Be the one who got away and thrive. That's it. That's my message. That's it. Much love, everybody. Shout out to you, Discern Target 6891. Much love, Queen. I appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all take care of yourself. I'm gonna see y'all live next week. Stay tuned. Hit your notification bells because I drop weekly videos. And I go live randomly sometimes too. You don't want to miss that. So stay tuned. Stay blessed. See y'all later. Take care of yourself. Now go cook you some dinner. Go eat. Go to the gym. Go outside, get some sunlight. Go for a walk. Okay? Put your feet up. Go get a massage. Go get your nails done. Get your hair did. Something. Yeah. Deuces. Until next time, everybody. Bye, y'all. Yeah, dance to Afro beats, all that. All that. Turn your music on. Come on. Live your life.